Alright, well, that was, aside from that minor setback there with, Fei Chang and his dual Thunderbolt nonsense, I really hope the Pitbull would have performed a little bit more, well, a bit better than it did. That still requires quite a bit of finesse to actually, you know, use properly, because it doesn't seem like the center torso is really all that armored. It's definitely not the Annihilator. It's definitely not as good as Gibraltar. But speaking of which, we have another season of, sorry about that. Another set of, Solaris games to play. And, well, they're all assault games. So now we can bring out our fancy schmancy new, assault mechs. Now, let's see here. We have the factory, the jungle, and the Coliseum to play. I think we're going to play the Coliseum first. And I think I'm going to repair that just so I can sell it later. I think Gibraltar is going to come out and, well, utterly obliterate everything. Though, I have some modifications to make to this machine, even though, you know, as comical as it is. I think we can do better. I think the pure machine gun loadout could be positively affected in some manner. Though, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of space in, well, if we get rid of all the heavy machine guns, we're not going to have an immense amount of tonnage. Well, scratch that, actually. Hang on, that's 20 tons. So if I get rid of all of these, 40 tons, and 2 tons left over, we can put 2 long toms on this motherfucker! Yeah. Though we only have 1 long tom, so we're gonna have to go buy another long tom. And the light machine guns, they're not amazingly damage capable, but 4 of them together, firing constantly, is a very good long-range annoyance weapon. So, well, I think we could actually get away with double long toms here. Where is the long toms? Tom. There it is. Okay, 2 tons. The heat efficiency we're gonna have to watch out for, because long toms do actually generate a lot of heat. So, with that all in mind, let's have another outing of Gibraltar Gunsmoke, this time in the upgraded, let's call this the Maginot pattern. So, let's see what kind of damage we can do with this. Numbers go up.
The stadium is lit up and ready for the next Coliseum match of the season. This is Duncan Fisher reporting to you live.
Well, hello there,
We're pretty late in the Coliseum season, and there promises to be plenty of action before the end. The mechs out on the field have spared no expense. There is more firepower here than there is in some regiments. It's going to be one heck of a slugfest tonight. The assault season so far has been a real battle. You have so many big names and elite pilots competing for recognition that no one has really stood out. I feel like every match anyone could come out on top. There have been some real nail-biters this season, and tonight's game doesn't look any different. You know what that means.
Hello, Mr. Dexter. You spawned next to the wrong person. Ow. My bad. Too low. Excuse me. See that heat output. Ow! My legs!
This is Kayla Terrell's 3rd year, and she has been mainly competing in the Coliseum Assault. She snagged a couple of victories away from the Steiner favorites. She's young and full of promise.
Stop shooting me in my legs!
This year,
I need
I'm
those
sure
to
we'll see her
move!
there in the future. The home, he showed a lot of patience and carefully lined up the shot. A lot of times, that's the way you gotta play it. He's one step closer to victory.
God damn it! They took out my legs! Fuck you, Peter Dexter!
He's out of here!
Alright, well, now that we're hobbling along now on one leg, god damn. I got a fucking... Oh, great, it's a Fafnir. Well, good, he can't fucking aim. Neither can I, so I suppose it's an even match. Ow.
Enemy
Come on,
detected.
Gibraltar.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
You're better than these shuttle fucks. I built you better!
This is assault competition. Look at them down there. They are the leanest and meanest bunch of pilots you'll ever see. You got the serious big names duking it out, each one trying to edge up in the rankings. With Odessa out for the regular season, it is a real feeding frenzy down there, and you better believe that nobody wants to be the fresh meat.
Ah.
Some fans like their games fast and sure.
Oh, fuck
I
you!
like them more like this. People are fighting smart and trying to minimize their exposure. A good fight.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well now we got- Hey! Fuck you! Fight each other! You cocksuckers! Oh yeah, good. See? That one's a sportsman.
Spectre takes third prize. A good game.
I killed myself. God damn it, Gibraltar! Destroyed? Fuck! Oh, god damn it. Then again, I took it as salvage. So I salvaged my own mech. Ah, fuck. Alright, hang on. A minus, because I fucked that up. Ah! Well... Actually, why am I in here again? I keep pressing free market. Ugh. Crippled. Gibraltar. Come on, man. And it's completely stripped of weapons again. Ah. All that work. Well, we've got to build her back up again. We don't even save the name, either. God damn it. Alright, we must rebuild the machine. We have the technology. Well, unfortunately, I tried to be funny, and, well, I lost my mech because of it. However, we can overcome this. This is now, the time to be funny has now ended. Let's do this the good old-fashioned way. Though, we have to play around with the tonnage here. We're still short a ton. Then again, I suppose the leg armor. The legs are more armored than the center torso. Now, you see, I know the Annihilator is a very... very, storied mech, but who the fuck programmed this? Okay, a ton of ammunition for each. She's not as well armored as she was beforehand. Or at least I don't think so. I believe I maxed the armor in the center torso and everything else because, haha, machine guns. But, oh well. This should do us, acceptably in that regard. Unfortunately, I killed myself with my own long toms, so I suppose the Verdun pattern, or actually no, not the Verdun pattern. The Verdun pattern was just a shit ton of machine guns. The Maginot pattern is not very successful. I'm not exactly sure what to call this pattern, though, but as you can see, this is, pretty par for the course for my tastes. This is what you expected me to use the first time I bought this thing, most likely. But we should be able to clear out now, after a minor embarrassment. But let's rechristen the machine.
Roger, control, 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. Forward one. You're running out of time.
Well,
Ready camera is nearly powered up.
hopefully Gunsmoke can reclaim its honor. Advance the time, please. So you're sitting here wasting money. Oh well, we have mechs to sell anyway. Oh, the championship is open. Damn. You see, it doesn't... I would have liked it to stop, but oh well. It seems we're gonna be mucking around in the background, unfortunately, for a little while here. I must be a completionist. I must take first prize in every weight category. In every arena. I must be the king of Solaris.
This is Duncan Fisher, just weeks away from the championship, and we have a spectacular assault match lined up tonight. One of the favorites of the match is the Merc man himself, Spectre. He's risen up the ranks the hard way, and I think he's gonna nail the competition tonight. There's a lot of big names down there, but he's by far the crowd's favorite tonight.
Well, let's not disappoint them this time.
Solaris time!
Oh, hello, Thunder. Ow! Right in the center torso.
Enemy detected.
Now that was uncalled for. I mean, it isn't against the rules to gang up on someone on Solaris. That's just part of the game. But that guy is a rookie with 2 veterans on him. When you see a stunt like that, you gotta think they talked a little beforehand.
Also, yes, I just managed to immediately core myself by being in the stack pull zone. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna have to be a little bit more chancy here with this machine.
What's not to like about the assault class matches? You've got the meanest, toughest, and nastiest mechs that ever came off a Mechworks assembly line, battling it out with every weapon you can think of. And the talent here is top-notch. No one makes it here who can't handle a mech. You get to see the best battles in the most expensive rigs on Solaris. Now that's entertainment.
My involvement in this competition is of questionable regard. However, I have more than enough money to compensate for my own incompetence. Hello. If you would just,
Looks like Spectre wants to take first today. He's just nailed his second pilot for the match.
Ow, jam!
Destroyed.
Hey! Fuck you! That was my kill!
There is a real trend in recent years. I see more and more clan technology on the field.
Too close!
I always want to shake those guys and say, hey, you remember who we fought a war with a few... Bam, bam, bam! Spectre makes it look easy. Now let's see if he can go the distance.
Vecchi, huh? Daishi. Great. Well, hopefully, if we survive the opening salvo, we'll be okay. So I'm just gonna point my mech this way and wait until the shells don't hit me.
Warning. Damage critical.
Alright, well. Ooh, Jesus. Good!
Just one man left. The crowd is going wild here tonight. The Coliseum assault circuit is considered by some to be the real proving ground for championship pilots. And today, a Merc-turned-pro Solaris jock has earned his place in the Coliseum Championship. That was a phenomenal performance. At the beginning of the season, nobody knew this guy. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say we haven't seen the end of this kid this season. This is Duncan Fisher in the stands and signing off.
No, you have not, sir. No, you have not. Alright, well. Gibraltar Gunsmoke has reclaimed its honor in the field of battle after some modifications. Oh well. Not every modification is going to work, so that's why we have these experimental units, but let us move on now. We still got plenty of places to fight against. Now, I think we'll be using Black November for our next engagement, though, Gibraltar was me being stupid. However, I'm not terribly sure about Black November's loadout right now. Because, well, as you can see, my primary loadout I had tested the most, but that didn't actually go so well in that mission there. And we still don't have coolant pods. So, what we're working with now is what we're basically working with for the rest of the game. The plasma cannons, well, the plasma cannons are utterly terrifying. I do like the assault lasers as an alternative, though, so I suppose we'll test and see. If we manage to fuck this up, we'll switch to assault lasers. But, well, with the additional coolant pods, well, as many coolant pods as we can stuff in the damn machine, I think we should be able to pull this one off all right. At least I hope so. You know, how could I totally top killing myself with my own long toms in an annihilator? Just give me a moment. I'll see if I can find a way. Alright, so the next arena we're gonna go to is most likely, let's go with the factory. Davian Pride worldwide! Alright, let's go.
It's factory time, mech fans. This is Duncan Fisher live from the rubble heap. We have the real heavy metal assembled on the field, and these warriors are going to fight for dominance. One of the favorites tonight is Marcus Wilder, a veteran Solaris jock who has really been coming into his own. Let's see how he does tonight.
It smells like clanner in here.
It's time, Solaris fan.
Alright, so, plasma, 1, beam lasers, 2. Also, it's fucking Vecchi again. Well, hello, sir. And whoever the fuck's shooting at me back there.
Want a temporary alliance? I won't shoot till we're the last mech standing.
Ooh. Let's not miss with those plasma cannons. Hey! Shoot at Vecchi, not me. Alright.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Enemy detected.
We're gonna need those coolant pods. But that's why we have this machine. These are the tropes
In
that we've
almost every
assigned.
match, you'll see someone take the Atlas, which many consider the king of this class.
Well, I'm an
I think that
Atlas.
the new Sunders give them a run for their money.
No, they
Have
don't.
Omni. Well, he gets to add another notch on his mech for that one.
Good.
Of course, his mech looks in
Shut up,
bad
Duncan.
shape, too. It's the nature
Sunders
of the game.
ain't shit.
And if you take too much damage in the beginning, the odds aren't good you'll last until the end. You have to pace yourself for the whole match.
Which is the main problem with November here. But we'll be careful. I can handle a mech. Right.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Heat level critical.
Ugh.
Shutdown imminent.
Says Fonto right as he overheats his mech. Almost. Well, this is why we have coolant in this machine.
Target destroyed.
Well, there's Vecchi. Good. Now, what about the Sunder and the Mechwarrior that we left behind? The Mechwarrior's probably toasty by now. Well, he's got a damaged leg. Mr. Yearling!
This is the home of the big boys. Atlas, Daishi, Sunder, Mauler, and more. Also, we're seeing a trickle of the new versions of the Fafnir and Templar enter the matches. It's Solaris time now. 3 left and only 1 can walk home in their mech.
Wow,
Who's it
everyone's
gonna
already
be?
dead.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Yes, Betty, I know.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Dumb coolant. I need a clean shot. Too fucking close, Yearling! Wait.
Target destroyed.
Good. Alright. Well, you've seen better days.
Warning.
Spectre does it again.
Exceeding recommended level.
Unbelievable! Spectre has swept all of the weight classes in the factory. He just qualified for the factory
bar wasn't
championship. He's big time now, and I just can't wait to see him in his next match. There were some serious names down there tonight, and none of them are left on the field. This is Duncan Fisher, live from the factory, wishing all of you a great day.
Well, it looks like Black November actually got its vengeance for its first combat deployment. Well, where Gibraltar fucked up, November managed to actually pull it through. Well, as you saw, the plasma cannons are a really big heat drain, and you've got to aim them right. But, well, we have the coolant pods to make up for that. Hopefully we can get more of them someday. But, now we have 1 arena left, and, well, 1 mech left. I wanted to make some modifications. I keep going into free markets! I should start a secondary counter for how many times I fuck that up. But, now, Musketeer, Wyoming. Now, it's the most simple armament out of all of this, and that kind of gives me a bit of a worry. I mean, large pulse lasers do work just fine. But there isn't anything actually really shocking that I can really give the machine. Then again, I suppose I could jam capacitor PPCs in there. But we don't have... Well, and we do have 10 heat sinks left over. We have more than enough heat sinks to really keep this machine going. Wait a minute, are these 4 slots or 2? No, they're 4 slots. But we don't have enough tonnage, though. We need 12 tons. I suppose we can do it with one of them. Right, we'll be back, Musketeer. Hold on. Let's see here. Link capacitors. This is... actually, no, it's 8 tons. Shit. Well, we're not going to be able to fit 2 of them in there, but we can fit 1 of them in there. Where the fuck is it? There it is. 2 tons. So we've got the massive railgun on top, our musket, and then we've got a flintlock pistol in our pocket. Well, I suppose we could also amp the ammunition up a little higher for the railgun. I suppose we can also make some further adjustments on everything else. We'll probably make it faster too. Just by a little niche. We'll see how the heat management and ammunition go with this before we make any adjustments to the heat sinks. Well, we've got 1 PPC to start cracking off shells. Well, not shells. Lightning bolts, and we've got, we've got a battleship railgun. No problems here. Alright, so now, our last trial is going to be the jungle. Not exactly the best territory for this mech, but, well, we'll subsist. Alright. Let's wrap this up before we go to the championship rounds.
It's nighttime in the jungle. This is Duncan Fisher bringing you another fierce assault match. The jungle season is coming to a close, and tonight's game is the last batch of new faces we'll see. One guy to watch is Spectre. He's a one-man army, a serious power player who has really been on a roll. I'm sure he'll give us one heck of a performance tonight.
Alright. Let's not disappoint.
The match is on.
Wow, we're really close to a bunch of mechs. Ow! God damn it. Yearly, fuck are you doing? Stand still. Doesn't seem like we're having too many heat problems. Then again, we are standing in water.
I wonder how the view is from the air. He's gone.
Well, there's that. It seems Musketeer is the simplest loadout of them all, but it just seems to be effective.
Enemy detected.
Not much you can do against a clan railgun. Right in the crotch.
It's never what you expect. That's part of the match. Spectre has nailed another. That's 2 today.
Hello, Veggie.
Target destroyed.
Damn. Okay, so that's 3 kills. Keep count, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for Top Gun. If we can actually get to Top Gun. If we can actually get here before the enemy actually, the enemy, our other contestants manage to murder each other. I don't actually know if we'll be able to pull that one off, though. We are still in assault mech, so we are fairly slow, but it doesn't look like we're having too many heat problems right now. Then again, standing in water all the time. This would have been the best place for Black November. Just sit out and just, you know, boil water around your thighs.
This assault season has been a blur of big names. Last year, Srin Nodessa controversially said she wasn't going to compete in the assault circuit.
Well, there goes our Top Gun. Mr. Hate. Why did you have to kill everyone? You know, I'm never gonna get all this. I'm never gonna get the pride. I'm never gonna have all the numbers. I'm never gonna have all the shiny medals. You're trashing my win 8, sir. Ah, I missed. Mr. Hate, please back up out of the stackpole zone. Please. You're in the stackpole zone. You need to back up. You need to back up. You need to back up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Yeah. Thank you for your compliance. Well, no. Now I've advanced into the stackpole zone. Now I need to stop fucking around.
Kapow! That's it.
Well,
He did it again, folks. That's right, Spectre, the Merc Maverick, has destroyed all who stood before him. He now qualifies for the Jungle Championship. The competition at the championship level is fierce, but I think this kid has all it takes. He has the skill, he has the moves, and man does he have the drive. It has been an incredible day today, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher, live from the jungle, signing off.